You know, as we all know, Donald Trump is a raging narcissist and his insecurities run deeper than the Mariana Trench. And he just lies and lies about everything. His lies don't even make sense, right? He just says shit. You know, this is well known about who Donald Trump is and what he does. He lies about everything, including his poll numbers, which we're about to go over. And, you know, he lies about, the job numbers came out. He fired the person at the Bureau of Labor Statistics who's in charge of that, so he can lie about that. He lies about the things he's accomplished because, it's not like we can't just go online and check things and or just go to the gas station and notice that nothing's gone down. We notice these things. We notice when prices go up. But anyway, he goes on to CNBC to, lie about his polling numbers. And this is some of what he had to say. I have the best poll numbers I've ever had, which of course is not true. He got corrected. And then he says, well, we're going to watch a video in a sec. Now let's just watch the video.
I have the best poll numbers I've ever had. I have poll numbers where I'm 71%. I have the best poll numbers. Look,
those are among Republicans.
No. Among Republicans, I'm at 94 and 95%. No, I'm talking about general.
No. My numbers are the best that they've ever been. Despite what you see, listen to Donald Trump. Just listen to what I have to say. Don't even
people can see we're not, pretty much everyone alive is smarter than you are. But this is just ridiculous. It's like the whole country's falling apart because of the decisions that you're making. And you want to go on and call on CNBC and everywhere else. And, my polling numbers are the best they've ever been. I've never been this hot.
Let me put it this way. There was a gentleman on Harry Emden yesterday on CNN, and he went crazy over how well Trump was doing. Now,
in the third person, he went crazy over how well Trump was doing.
You don't put that on because I think CBS is a shade. Actually, CNN's a shade better than NBC. I think NBC is probably the worst of them all. But if you check CNN tomorrow, watch Harry Emden, and you'll see about the numbers. But that's
Harry Emden. It's Enton.
It's okay. We have to defend ourselves.
Was the president correct about the polling, though?
No, I don't think the president was correct. I give him a fair shake. I don't give him a positive spin. Look, he is not at the highest point he's ever been. Take a look at his net approval rating, where it is right now. It's negative. He's underwater, right? You compare that to where he was at the beginning of this term. He was 6 points above water. Now he's 9 points below water. If we are comparing him to other presidents at this point in their presidencies, he is the second lowest on record compared only to himself, who does worse. If we're comparing him to other second terms, he's certainly in the bottom of the list, not nearly all the way at the bottom. Richard Nixon was at a worse position at this point. But when you're comparing yourself to Richard Nixon and you're saying that you're doing better than Richard Nixon in your second term, that's not exactly a good position to be in.
He's underwater in his polling on all the issues, including immigration. He's underwater with that. The 18 to 29-year-old vote was that his job approval rating for that group was at 55% at inauguration day. We're just shortly after inauguration day. And now it's at 27%, 23%, gone down by 27 points. I mean, he's just tanking. He's tanking because he's broken all of his promises. And unfortunately, we have to go through a whole nother term of Donald Trump and pick up the pieces afterwards. We really did need to be in this position, but maybe we did. Maybe we had to go through this in order to get to something better on the other side.
Hey now, thank you so much for tuning in here at Politics and Paper. If you like what I do and you support my work, go ahead and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it and really helps to support what we do here.